How'd they go today?
To be honest, I hit some good shots. My driver thought I hit that the best. It just, putting wasn't too good. Pin placements were kind of tough. These are faster greens than what we play on, and they had some pin placements on slopes, so they were twice as fast. So.
Yeah. You've been playing here. How many times have you played here now?
For school?
Yeah.
I've played here twice, sophomore and junior year.
People say it's a pretty tough course.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's tough. No, it's definitely tougher. I mean, you have twice as many bunkers than what we play on, and there's OB or lateral everywhere. So, and the greens are much more tougher, don't stick as well. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely tougher.
What about the weather? I know the temperature and the sun's been nice, but there's been a breeze. Does that affect you in any way?
In the morning, it was pretty windy and it was cold, so first couple holes you just had to get warmed up and fight through it. But I mean, breeze wasn't too bad. It actually kept it a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
So.
What do you think about the season overall?
Season went well. Yeah, I started off really hot. Didn't really finish as well as I thought I was going to, but no, I thought it went really well. And the team, we did really well. I mean, we had one bad round against Kirtland, which we lost, and we'd come in here tying for #1. So, but other than that, yeah.
Think you guys will pull it out today?
I think so.
Yeah. Good. So what happened on that last hole?
I guess I just really wanted to get the round over with. I hadn't been playing good the entire back nine, and then 9 was just kind of icing on the cake. I don't want to say I gave up, but I wasn't finishing my swing, and I just obviously ended up with a 9.
Can one hole ruin a whole round of golf, or are you happy with the way you played in the other holes?
It certainly can, if you take a 9 on a par 5, yeah. But I'm pretty happy with how I played overall. I think really the only thing that killed me was the putter. I had probably 6 3-putts, and besides that, I think I played pretty good today. I really felt like I was hitting the ball good.
What about the season? You guys were 6-1.
In the CVC, yeah, we lost at Kirtland. That was a little bit of a downer, but I think if all goes well, I think we should have won CVC today. Yeah.
What about going forward? Is this at the end of the year? Obviously, you want to be playing your best golf, and so do you think that's the case for you? And
I think I mean, besides my score today, I really think I'm hitting the ball a lot better right now than I did in the beginning of the year. I feel like, give me a week, and that's about sectional time, and then should be good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this course? I know a lot of people say it's a tough course from what you're maybe used to playing in your duels and everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of trouble you can get into. There's right off the fairway, or way more bunkers than I'm used to playing with, but it's a challenge, but it's fun. It's fun to play. Yeah.
So, what'd you think of the round today?
It was a tough one, just a tough course. I just wasn't hitting a lot of good shots. My driver was going everywhere. I didn't know. And the greens were very tough. They weren't holding very well. I wasn't putting well at all either. I don't know. My head wasn't with me today, so.
Yeah. What sort of things do you do when you're preparing to play, an important round like today?
Well, the night before I usually wash my clubs, get them ready for tomorrow, get to bed early, stuff like that. The morning of, wake up early, eat good breakfast, putt, chip, and hope to just play a good round.
What is it about this course that makes it tougher than some of the other ones you play?
Just probably the tee shots. You have to keep it relatively straight on most tee shots, or else you're going to be either out of bounds or in a water hazard, and that's where I really went wrong today. That's what really hurt me today. So, and the greens for sure, they're very hard and they roll pretty fast.
What about sectionals next week? You know anything about the Hinckley course?
Pine Hills. That's relatively easier course. It's stone water. As a team, we should be able to score well there. Hopefully, make it out. Go to districts. Hopefully, from there, go to state. that's what we're hoping this year as a team. So for the best.
Think of the way you played today.
Not very good, actually.
Really?
Greens were really tough today, hard.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I hit the drives good. Irons didn't show really today.
Have you played here before?
Yeah, we played here last year for sectionals, and we had a practice round here. Didn't shoot too good in the practice round either.
Yeah. What is it about this course, you think?
It's fairly long, and the greens are really tough.
Yeah.
Can't really spin anything. So.
What about the weather today? It seemed to hold up fairly well, right?
It was good, a little windy.
Yeah.
Which really affected the shots a lot, actually.
As a sophomore, you know, you're younger than a lot of the guys that are playing the varsity, not in your team, but for the other schools. And so, what's that like to be a sophomore? And
it really doesn't feel different. I played last year as a varsity as a freshman.
mm-hmm.
We went to districts, so it was a good experience. It's tough.
Yeah. What about the team? I mean, you guys have to be pretty optimistic about the way you finished with all sophomores and freshmen.
We finished up pretty well, better than I thought we would. I figured we were going to finish up below 500, but we finished 6-2 in the CVC, which I was very surprised.
Beat Kirtland, right?
Yeah, we beat Kirtland, lost to Independence and Burton. But after losing the 3 seniors last year, it was a pretty good year, actually.
Yeah. What about going forward into the sectionals? Where you guys play, and what are your
We
thoughts?
play back here again for sectionals. You're going to have to shoot pretty good to go. Get out of sectionals and go to districts. Last year, the cut was like 80.
Yeah. How long have you been playing golf?
2 years.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Why'd you start?
How'd I start?
Why and how?
Actually, one of the seniors last year got me to play my freshman year. And
Which one?
basically it. Marcus and Matt Ludlow.
Okay. Yeah, I've talked to them before.
Yeah.
And so now that you've been playing a couple years, what is it that you like about the game?
I think it's fun. It's always different every time you come out.
Mm-hmm.
Good days and bad days.
Yeah.
Sam Heredos.
And what grade are you?
I'm a sophomore
Okay.
at Cardinal.
Spell your last name for me.
Heredos.
Okay. Are you related to Rosemary?
Yes.
Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I covered her in track and cross country, I think. How did today go for you?
I started off really bad. I finished on a strong note, but I left a lot of strokes out there.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't hitting my driver so well, and it's a tough course though, so I guess I'm happy with my score now.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. What makes this course tough, do you think?
It's really hard to stick your ball on the green, and like if you do put it on the green normally, it just rolls to the back, and then you have a long putt for like birdie or par or whatever you're punting for. So it's really hard.
Do you have a lot of experience playing here?
This is my 4th time playing here. We had CVC and sectionals here last year, and then a practice round this year, and then today.
I talked to another one of the players, a sophomore on your team, and I asked him about what it's like to be on a team with all freshmen and sophomores, and what do you think about that?
It's tough, but it's like good knowing that when we're seniors, we're going to be really good.
Yeah.
And like I'm just hoping, like right this year, I'm just worried about like individual scores because we're not going to win today, but I'm just worried about like trying to get everyone better. So like when we're seniors, we'll be able to take a good place here.
Yeah. How long have you been golfing?
This will be my 3rd year, but my 2nd year in the school team.
And why did you start? Why do you like it?
I went golfing with my uncle for the first time when I was 11 years old, and I just really liked it. And I used to be a runner like my sister, and I liked golf better, so I went to golf.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did she ever give you a hard time about it?
The coach does, not her, though.
Yeah.